Welcome to Empty Suit News. I'm your host, Ben Lyon. Now, let's make some news. Kamala Harris, or as we like to call her, Kamila, is now the Democratic Party's nominee for president. Until she loses a debate with Trump, and then all bets are off. The party will ask for another do-over. It's like when you were a kid and playing a game with that one kid who's always changing the rules to benefit himself. That's the Democratic Party today. The party that says they're concerned about democracy ending if Trump is elected just stabbed their president in the back and anointed Kamala, ignored the voters, and chose their pick. Wow. What a display of democracy. And the mainstream media, what do they say about it? And they act like Kamala is the greatest candidate of all time. But ask the media what exactly she has done. She's got the mainstream media in her back pocket. They are bigger empty suits than I am. The media might as well be owned by the government now. Now Kamala is out there campaigning, saying she's got the solution to inflation and the border and everything else. Really? Well, why didn't you tell Biden all your genius ideas for the last 3.5 years? Media? There were a few reports that the Harris campaign paid homeless people to attend her rally in Atlanta. What did the mainstream media say about it? Seems to be a pattern here. When Kamala was a senator, she was one of the most liberal senators, and her record proved it. She is more liberal than Bernie Sanders, and he admits to being a socialist. Now on the campaign trail, she's changing positions and trying to move to the middle. She has changed her positions more than a porn star during a film shoot. Speaking of shoot, did you see that the Secret Service had flagged the Trump gunman as suspicious 20 minutes before the shooting because they saw him with a rangefinder? Yet they let Trump get on stage. What were they thinking? Rangefinders, that's not a strange thing at all. Maybe he was doing some surveying work, or maybe he was playing golf. You don't know. Trump, get on stage. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Nice work, boys.
And due to the Secret Service's incompetence, Trump was shot in the ear at the rally in a failed assassination attempt. He turned his head to look at a chart on illegal immigration when the shot was fired. That slight turn of his head saved his life. Ironic that illegal immigration saved Trump's life. What is amazing is he got up from the ground quicker than NBA players do after they've been fouled. Moving on to another former President Jimmy Carter will be 100 years old on October 1st, and early voting in his state of Georgia starts October 15th. He says he wants to make it so that he can be able to vote for Kamala. Oh, don't worry, Jimmy. I'm sure even if you die before then, the Democrats will make sure your vote counts. That'll do it for this episode. Till next time, good day or good night.